Right, what's up, man? What's up, man? It's a quick video from me, Wushu Richard. In this video, I'm gonna put a few things fucking straight. That's right. In this video, I'm gonna talk to people about the myths of the martial arts. Okay, the myths, the stupid, the stuff that most non-educated sons of motherfuckers do not understand. To educate you somewhat on traditional martial arts, because punk bastards out there want to leave comments on people's videos where they say traditional martial arts don't work, it's a load of crap. You know, I spend a lot of my time actually reporting comments that people leave on other people's videos, like bullying and stuff, to get these punks get the fuck out there, because I don't stand for bullies, you understand me? So, in the first place, how dare a son of a bitch leave nasty fucking comments on anyone's stuff, because they're entitled to share whatever they want to fucking share. But that's not the main thing though. The problem is this ignorance. Okay, just because you're ignorant towards a certain martial art doesn't mean, or a certain area of knowledge or a subject, doesn't mean that you have the right to like turn everybody else against it because you're just pure shallow, just because you know less or you know nothing or so little about the thing, and you just want to put it down. Have you ever studied something like that? You wouldn't study like something like that, right? Yeah, you wouldn't study something like that. Of course you wouldn't. You're not a fucking idiot, right? Well, my point is, excuse me, my point is this, okay, plain and simple, fuck's sake. If you don't learn it, you don't know it. Now, I've made video after video talking about how I don't like MMA, and how, as far as I see it, traditional martial arts, and from my experience in traditional martial arts, and from what I've studied for my whole life, just even observing, not believing shit gullible, I don't just follow pricks and stupid idiots. But from what I know enough, I've always said that traditional martial arts is much better. But, that being said, okay, MMA is MMA, and I don't have a right to say this or that because I've not studied MMA. But what I'm trying to say is, it's not about the art, it's more about the attitude of a person in general and how you use things. You can have an art like, let's say another martial art like Taekwondo, where you're using your legs and your arms, and you've got all kinds of movements in traditional Taekwondo where you could be using your whole body really in self-defense. They focus more on the legs. But does that mean it's better than boxing? No, okay? Not at all, okay? It depends on, and in terms of the physical skill, it depends on how you use the skill, okay? And fight. Now, knowledge is about knowledge, it's not about being ignorant. Martial arts has never been about ignorance, it's about being practical, and especially in fighting, you've got to be real. Fucking real, okay? Are there bullshit artists out there, as they call it, bullshit, and that? Of course, yes, there are. There always has been people. I wouldn't call them fakes, but there's people out there that do teach bullshit. Like teach just because they don't give a fuck, or just because they're making stuff up. But I'm just saying, traditional martial arts is a real thing, and it's not bullshit, it's not bullshit. And let me just say what I'm going to say, right? Because there's people out there who don't have a fucking clue what they're talking about, okay? Oh, by the way, okay, before I get onto this topic, if anyone's looking at my videos online, I've posted like very minimal stuff compared to what I actually do train and what I would really consider as good martial art videos. My videos that I've posted on martial art training, a lot of the stuff like in the recent months and the recent couple of years, has been very simple stuff really, for the most part. But what I want to say is recently you will notice I've posted quite a lot of workout videos entitled Martial Arts Workout, and it's got the date, and I've been doing that recently, filming up my workouts. Now I want to remind you guys something. Those videos are martial arts workouts. That does not mean they are martial arts, and it's a workout, training martial, no. They are workouts that I do, basic stretching, and a bit of strength training and overall structure, but mostly stretching, strength, all that balance, breathing. For a physique, it's almost like an aerobics kind of thing, a workout that I do every day. It's not the only working out that I do other working out too, but that is basically the stretch workout that I do every day to prepare me for my martial arts training that I do. So please don't watch those videos and say, look at that pussy doing slow motion kicks. No, I'm stretching my legs out, and the movements I'm doing, I'm basically just, it's a warm up, wake up stretch exercise I do every day for my body. So that's one thing I want to put straight as well there for people that don't understand that. Now let me just say, right, let me just say something, not here, okay, yeah. Let me just put a few pointers forward, and then I'll cover these points again in another video, I think, again. With traditional martial arts, there's a lot of skills that look flashy and showy. Now, when you see certain training in certain martial arts schools, a lot of movements seem very exaggerated. Big stances, holding their arms out at arm length, and people practicing moves slowly, or, you know, and very exaggerated movements, right? Holding the arm out, he gets him into a lock, he goes into a twist, he does a few punches and then does a ki like a shout or whatever, and then does a kick, and they get into nice positions, or there'll be like different combinations of moves, and he's flowing around, and they'll be wearing some kind of clothes oftentimes, where they're wearing some kind of, be it gis or some kind of traditional martial arts clothes, or not. I mean, okay. But what I'm trying to say is, the movement, as far as those movements go, okay, whether it be for demonstration or for training purposes, those are literally that. They are demonstrations of how that's done. So when we train, I mean for training, so when we train like traditional martial arts, even with me, when I'm doing karate or kung fu techniques or whatever, when I'm teaching someone, first, you have to do that. You're learning the basic alignment. It's like how to, you know, arms out at this length or closer or whatever, and we're learning how to feel, to block, to change with this hand, or block up there. You'll have bigger movements, you'll have smaller movements. We're training all kinds of different ranges and angles of the structure of the human body. Later on, you become faster, and the movements become more subtle and more realistic. You're going in, you know, and all that. We're not saying that someone's going to hold their arm out so long, or they're going to stand in a certain position like a robot for that long. And no, schools that just train that part of the art and just train that, that's also wrong. Yes, I agree. It doesn't mean to say that that stuff's bullshit, and why don't we train just real straight in like MMA guys training? This is what these fucking idiots don't understand, these MMA fans or these tough people out there who just want to, anyone who's putting down traditional martial arts and saying with an ignorant way of thinking. I apologise to you if you've had bad experience or little experience in any traditional martial arts, or if you've not had any martial arts experience. But I'm just saying, right, you're wrong to put down the traditional martial arts because you see someone slowly demonstrating a movement, or the movement seems so robotic to you. You're totally wrong. It's about control, angling, it's about coordination. I'm sorry to be swearing too and coming across like I know it all in this video. I'm just trying to fucking explain myself, right? I'm explaining this thing, right? You learn about feeling and structure. If you put yourself through such training and you'll learn a lot about structure, and you'll also learn a lot about sensitivity and that. I can imagine a cunt motherfucker like that rambling now, telling me, oh yeah, structure, oh yeah, sensitivity, oh yeah, magical, mystical, I'm gonna follow you in your kung fu, because you've got no patience, you just got that fucking ignorance and not understand. And it's like, okay, tough guy, stand up then, let's take you on now. It's not the case of that, okay? It's not to say which style is better either, but for you to put someone down like this, like I'm watching a video here with Masaki Hatsumi sensei of the Bujinkan, whatever you're gonna, you probably can hear it, whatever man, whatever. No, Masaki Hatsumi, okay, is one of the most like renowned ninjutsu trainers, masters of today, basically. One of the originals, you know, and ninjutsu is a martial art, but people will put down anything. They'll put down kung fu styles until fucking there's no tomorrow. People will put down kung fu styles, they'll put down karate, they'll put down taekwondo, they'll put down aikido, they'll put that down big time, they'll put down ninjutsu like this. People will put down these arts. You know, if MMA people put down Muay Thai, then everybody would put it down. But, you know, people say, oh no, Muay Thai is a real deal. See, they look at hard fighting, coming in, striking, that's all they know. They do not understand the benefits of these traditional martial arts. These traditional martial arts were some of the best fighting styles that lasted for thousands and thousands of years. Not because all people suddenly woke up and you're going to start you're fucking telling me that people have been dumb for this amount of years in times of war and everything. No. Right? And these arts were made for killing and not being killed. Do you think people were dumb? You're trying to insult all the fucking countries of like China, Asia, whatever, all over the thousands of years of war they fought. And as soon as someone pulls a bladed weapon out, you're like, yeah, that's the real deal. No, the way he moves. The weapon don't fight by itself, the way he moves. The traditional martial arts. Believe me, you fucking will, right? MMA people know what they know. They're just athletes. They can punch, kick and wrestle and they can do some jiu-jitsu on the floor. But those arts come from traditional martial arts too. You're an absolute fucking ignoramus to think that traditional martial arts is just a bunch of poses and that's all it is, and fancy stuff, and because you've been watching films. Films are good, martial art films, but people don't realise this. The sad thing is here, you're going to not learn anything and you just put down the traditional martial arts. You don't know how real it is. Just look up traditional martial arts. Look for ninjutsu videos, aikido, kung fu videos, anything like that, even Wing Chun or kung fu. Any kind of traditional martial art videos, and you look at the comments in the sections. It's like a lot of any content online, really. People want to put down this, put down that anyway. But I'm just saying, you look at the amount of shit, nasty comments that people leave. There's even people leaving nasty comments on people like Master Wong's videos, because they don't understand. Try that shit on me in the street, man. Oh, fake shit, man. MMA people test out this and that. You don't have a fucking clue. Right? Wing Chun Kung Fu's real, Taekwondo's real, Karate's real, Aikido's real, all these fucking arts. There's no such thing as a fake. This is real, you know? This is reality. This is absolutely very, very applicable, very effective martial arts. Fucking knowledge, real deal knowledge here. It's not bullshit though, because you see a demonstration like this. I admit you see a lot of bullshit demonstrations. And you see a lot of bullshit, and you do see like things where like this guy here is like doing doing movements, and like the people he's doing the movements on, his partners in the demonstration, sometimes they're like very exaggerated, and they'll roll on the floor, they'll stand out with their arm held out. But that's part of the demonstration to understand the technicality of it all. Sometimes it can look funny, but you have to understand is these people were in a real fight situation, and I can hear you nodding your head, yeah man, if they was in a real situation, man, MMA guys would knock them the fuck out. Yeah, whatever you want to say, or tough thugs off the street. But I'm telling you now, right, a lot of these skills, right, they're applicable, they work. They fucking work, as much as your MMA or whatever. They fucking work. They really work, and they'll be applied in a certain way, and they'll be, when they're done more subtle and done in certain ways, because the skill's been trained, because of all that other stuff, what you think's fancy and robotic and all that. No. It's because of that training. You have to do all the training on all the different levels to get it. True martial arts is deep, and this is the old fucking way of things in the history. Idiots look at something they don't understand. It's like a little child, a baby, and they look at it, and they laugh because they don't understand it. They think it's funny. That's what you have to fucking deal with here. These idiots, all they know is someone getting blood punched out of each other's face. Fucking whoever it is, Conor McGregor with a beard, some guy with tattoos all over him. If you like that style, it doesn't matter, but I'm just saying, wouldn't you like to be known, regardless of your style, wouldn't you like to be known for fucking real? Rather than you beating blood out of someone's face, and someone's with a fucking rock. Wouldn't you rather like someone actually, rather than appreciate you because you've done someone in, or because other people call you the champion, wouldn't you fucking like people to know what the skill is and the art behind that? It's like someone might like look at your picture, your artwork, what you've done, your painting, but they don't know the work and the detail that's done. If they actually knew that, they could really appreciate even that more. It's like someone who walks into someone's house, and the result is important, yeah. You walk into someone's house or palace, and you're like, fuck man, you've painted the walls a nice colour. You'll be like, That's a nice colour, pink walls, blue walls. But not like the fucking strokes of every fucking Miyagi fucking stroke on the wall. The person has spent all day decorating, how he's had to make sure he didn't get paint on the other end. Respect for the art. And I'm not talking about, and I know you might turn around and say you've got respect for arts and you've got respect for arts and skills, but there's a difference between real fighting and bullshit. But this is what you don't understand. You look at martial arts, traditional martial arts, and you think, oh, what's that bullshit? Modern day crap. I don't understand. You follow the whole bandwagon, all the fucking messages on there like a gullible cunt, and you're calling people that follow that gullible. You're following all these fucking idiots in the group, and you're looking at this something you don't fucking understand, and you really don't understand enough about it. You wouldn't put the time in to learn that, right? And you look at it and you're like, you know what? That's a load of shit. The truth is, you don't know anything fucking about it. And you just put it down and you think that's the way it is. True martial arts takes longer to learn. Traditional martial arts is the real way, and it's real. And it's a kind of, once you master the skills, you can move fast, you can move in, you can all those different fucking techniques and subtleties, and it will make you a much better fucking overall person in general. But a fighter, MMA fighter, whatever you do, it will help you with that. Traditional martial arts combat is not fucking bullshitting around. Real blocking, countering, locking, fucking, what do you call it, setting up your opponent stance work that fucking works and is applicable when you use it the right way into all of that. Okay? The same way as you might get someone who knows a lot of martial arts styles, but they just go in and they finish you off with boxing. What, is boxing just useless because it's simple? No, it's fucking it works and goes in. People don't have a clue what they're putting down when they're putting down the traditional martial arts, and people here demonstrating skills and that. They look at anything, whether it's some bullshit artist or whether it's someone real. They think if it's traditional martial arts, it's a load of old bullshit. It's just made up nonsense. You're bullshitting your fucking self because you don't understand. You're conning yourself. You're missing the chance of learning something very, very real. And that's the problem with your fucking ignorance, okay? Clean your fucking act up is my advice. Goddamn ignorant, fucking childish son of a bitch. Is what I would say to someone like that who goes round putting down people and leaving all these nasty comments. I'm looking at this crap here, look at this shit, look. Some fucking cunt on here. I'm reading these, I can just go through it. He says, back centuries ago might have worked, but in modern day no fighting is like that. What do you mean, you fucking stupid cunt? Some cunt on here. Centuries ago it might have worked, but in the modern day no fighting's like that, like ninjutsu and traditional martial arts. How bullshit, what do you mean in the modern day? Back in the ancient day, they're swinging fucking blades at you, they're coming at you the same as today. Tough people, they're coming at you saying, they're not going to walk up to you doing a fancy arts. What a fucking insult to the people of ancient times, thousands of years ago. You may say people may have been simple in the past. You may say people were more simple. You may say people didn't have the technology that we have now. But are you telling me that people weren't savage? They're coming at you trying to attack you, steal your food, kill you, rape your family. They're fucking coming at you on the battleground, man. In the ancient times, the ancient samurai and the ancient fucking warriors used to fight, and they used to have skill, whether it be with weapons or with no weapons. They fucking would fight to the fucking, it wouldn't be all beautiful pattern and all this fancy. They'll be coming in and they'd apply what they've learned from that, without having their real physical training, the way of the sword or the bare hands or whatever, all of it. They wouldn't have any fucking skill to fuck you up, and whoever's got the most skill will fuck the other one up and kill them, right? You're defending your life and your family. It was absolute fucking regimented training shit. They didn't just go on the battlefield and start doing all fancy positions and like what you're thinking. That's what, not you, but these pricks on here leaving these ignorant comments in this modern day and age, these stupid cunts on your phone every day talking shit. Pricks. Right, fucking retard, man. Right, they're going here. No, man. They didn't used to fight like that. Look, you're looking at this shit here, you're looking at these demos, martial art demos, which are done slowly, and you're saying, oh, it didn't used to work back in the day. What do you mean, back in the day? Someone's fist comes to my face, I can cover it any different fucking way. I'll make it fucking work. If I make it fucking work, I'll take you fucking down. Not me, I'm just saying, how the hell are you looking at a video here and saying that you can't move your body in a certain fucking way? Yes, you can. The opponent who comes at you, there's a lot of ways you can fucking deal with him. People didn't used to move. People used to move like this. Now they don't. What are you fucking talking about, man? You got no goddamn idea what you're talking about. Someone stands there with his arm reached out, whether it's a push or a jab or a punch or whatever, or he brings his hand back, or he falls through you, or he's leaning, or he's got his legs spread, or he's one leg. It doesn't matter if you're a trained fighter or not, or anyone. There's different ways, like someone's going to attack you, some drunkard or some tough guy trying to rape someone, whatever the fuck it is, right? Of course you can move your body in the same way that used to be done, but you're fucking, these ignorant bastards are saying that these things, okay, were, done so slowly, like these demonstrations here, and so broken down, so formal. Of course not, for fuck's sake. But they were trained like that, and they were trained in many different ways. Real deal ancient training. If you're going to a modern day martial arts school now, like a traditional martial arts school, and all they do is just teach you formalised stuff, then of course you're going to get your arse beat in an MMA fight. And you say that it's today's modern advancements in fucking traditional, in combat sport. I'll get the fuck out of here, because you don't understand. The traditional stuff they're doing today, a lot of the stuff is bullshit. Because they're not doing it real. They're not doing it all the elements. But the real way it was made for was real. And the way they used to fight, they were more fucking killer instinct than you've got at this fucking MMA today, man. Telling you now, they're coming at you in all different ways. Stand up, ground fighting, all of that. Grappling, all the different weight divisions, everything, weapons and whatever. That's what it was. They're coming at you every fucking way to kill you, not to fucking play around, to take your country down, because you're the king against the king and the people on the battlefield. It was like, if you didn't fucking fight well, the king will feed you to the lions. And you telling me people are going to piss around doing this and that, doing moves, because that's what you think, and so you want to put down traditional martial arts and say that's what it was. Bullshit. People didn't used to fight like that, you fucking moron. And so that proves traditional martial arts was trained for real. And the traditional steps of those movements that you see as robotic, those movements were actual part of the fucking regiment that made them so fucking lethal and real. Because when they went into the training, they applied it into real fighting themselves, they applied it fucking differently. Goddamn ignorant sons of bitches. You think you're insulting traditional martial arts, you're insulting cultures and fucking history. I suggest you shut your goddamn fucking insulting mouth, right? Is my advice to you, this, right? Because at the end of the day, right, I'm not saying you personally, I'm saying people that do that, you don't have a fucking clue what you're talking about. MMA is MMA, right? But what are we going to do in the future? What are you going to say? Oh man, people used to fight like that. It's fucking bullshit. Ignorant bastard. Look at these cunts here, look. Hold on, I'm just looking at this shit here. Hold on. Dumb, man. So stupid. Looking at these comment after comment, just on this one person's videos, how dare you insult people like that? Yeah. See, some people know what it's about, see, some cunts are just ignorant. Just looking at this stupid shit, you so fucking dumb. God, man. Look at this shit. Some of these people talk like children, man, so dumb. Look at this, look. Complete nonsense. This can only be used in movies. Thumbs down, you fucking twat. How fucking dare you? How do you know, you cunt? How do you know that? You think they're going to do slow motion and all this? Goddamn ignorant cunt. Your enemy is at his weakest when he thinks he's already won. So that's what you do, give you a nice little slow motion show. You think you've already won, then bang, you don't even have to use any fucking skills to take you out, you prick. You know what I'm saying? If you guys who are, what's this sign here? Look at this shit. Just looking at this shit here. Look at this shit. Wow. Listen to this shit, right? Listen to this shit. This cunt says here, right? It's so embarrassing to watch, okay? It's about someone insulting ninjutsu videos from Masaki Yatsumi, a great ninjutsu master. Some cunt here. That fucking prick. It's so embarrassing to watch. They would not stand a chance against someone with a better training method. Boxing, Thai boxing, BJJ, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, when they don't understand Jitsu comes from fucking Japanese anyway, you goddamn fucking muck. judo, etc. It's a joke. Way too many unrealistic techniques and training methods without any reality. Hey, how about you go and fuck yourself? Like the same kind of fucking ignorance as fucking Joe Rogan and all of these pricks. Fucking dumb. Fake. Something says here. Wow. Look at this, look. Some cunt here said, what a waste of time. They even not trying to hit him. You fucking moron. So fucking idiotic. You're so fucking, you don't realise that it's training. And you say, yeah man, but if you're going to train, you better train realistically, man. Oh, go and fuck yourself, so dumb, we do all kinds of training. Let's go realistically, man. Okay, you're a new student coming in. Bam, it's punching the fucking head. You get your fucking ass knocked out, you want to come back again, you prick? Oh, come at me, I'd break your fucking arm, then what you gonna do? You're so, because you're not trying to show me the real deal, man. That's the fastest way to learn, man. You wake up from a coma, maybe, and no, not the point, right? You learn mechanics, how to move and block. Even when you learn MMA, it's the same thing. You learn slowly first and learn to move. You fucking ignorant fucking twat. I've got to tell you now, people are so fucking stupid. It gets me wound up. I've got beyond my patience point now. What the fuck, right? People moving in a certain way for fucking, you've got to train slowly and get them moving and get the thing. Block. When it's coming, block, and you go quick, you know what I'm trying to say? Let me show you how to get out of a choke, someone's choking you. Yeah. You're gonna go really fucking choke him and you're fucking, someone pokes you in the eyes. You fucking stupid or what? Don't be stupid, you gotta like, do it for training, like hold slowly, get the position, put this, the arm there, go into a twist. You gotta show them the mechanics to understand. And when you're showing demos to people, and that's what the whole fucking thing's about, to show technique that works, and you think that it's exaggerated or slow motion, and you're so fucking ignorant to say that. You dumb son of a bitch. You're not you person, I'm saying some of these fucking cunts out here, I'm not even saying the name. Fucking prick to speak like that. Now look at this cunt here, another fucking prick on here talking now. I have just what's this say? Oh my god, listen to this wanking cunt here talking. Someone says on here, I have just started taking this art. Right, they've just started learning ninjutsu. And they said, I have just started taking this art, and I can see how some of the moves will work. Okay, so they're a bit with it. This is a new student, they can't even see, right? That's because they paid the money. Yeah, and they said, but I am in agreement that nobody is going to leave their arm out there to be grabbed, and wrist locks are close to impossible to do on someone unless you strike them first to soften them up. Well, you just answered your own fucking question, you retard. Of course, no one's going to leave their arm out there. Do you know what this is? This is the words of a new student, or someone who doesn't have experience in it. Who's got all their head. You need to empty your fucking cup first and start learning and stop fucking teaching. How dare you insult? Fucking something you don't understand. Like these cunts who don't learn this and then there's still all the insult. You won't catch me trying to insult MMA, even though I don't like MMA. Fucking so dumb. Look at this next cunt here. Listen to this cunt. Listen to this. Listen to this. Most of the techniques are stepping tech, but why not be aggressive fighting? Apart from that, it is not applicable in street aggressor. Some cunt, go fuck yourself, cunt. Look at this cunt here, look. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is so dumb, these ignorant cunts. This is just people insulting ninjutsu here. I get it all the fucking time, people insulting Wing Chun, insulting all kinds of martial arts. These MMA people and these fight fans who don't have any fucking clue about traditional martial arts. I'm not just some fan sticking up for traditional martial arts because I like it. Let me drink some more of my coffee, you goddamn scum sons of bitches. Not you, but the pricks out here. Listen to this cunt here, listen. This fucking wanking bastard. Well, there's two, look. Someone here says, all of this is fine as a demonstration, but only as a demonstration, which it was, you cunt. In real fighting, you fucking get your ass whooped by these people. You think they're gonna fight like that in real life, and that's why you talk about it like it's no good. You don't know anything. You don't fucking know anything. No, it's not real. You get your ass smashed. Go back to what I'm saying, right? I'm not an ass smasher either, so go and fucking have that if that's what you like. Go back to what I'm saying, right? This won't work in a real fight, or real life or death situation. What about you fucking cunt? It won't even work in competition. Haha. Full of BS bullshit, for anyone who don't know. They sell to Westerners in order to make money, and they have made a lot of money off the ninja garbage. The punches are fake and dumb. No one punches straight all the way through. Hatsumi is now pulling the same fake nonsense that the founder of Aikido pulled. Fuck you, whoever's saying that, cunt. Throwing people with simply touching them is fake. That part's true. Throwing someone by simply touching them is fake. And you don't do that, it's because of someone's fucking balance anyway. I'm just saying, all that other stuff that person said there needs to put their head in a fucking trash bin, so they can't. A Muay Thai fighter would take out everyone in this room in single combat. I'm not going to say that's not right. It may happen if these people aren't training right. If these people just train the way you're showing them, yeah, maybe. But, this is, see, even me, I can put my hand up and say maybe, right? Some of them people might get their ass whooped by a trained, really good MMA or MMA or Muay Thai fighter, like this guy saying, if they're not able to move in a certain way and train. You've got to train it. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm standing up for traditional martial arts in general. Those skills, if they were done in that kind of slow motion and training and demos and what they're doing there, in that kind of way, you're going to have no time to catch a boxer's jab, because he's not going to hold his arm out. Someone's not going to stand in a certain style for too long. But this is what a fucking cunt don't understand. In traditional martial arts, not this bullshit, real traditional martial arts is made to train in real fighting situations, real application, and I can't fucking use it in words here. And nor am I saying that if I stand here in front of you and you throw a punch, am I able to block it every time? It depends on training. You might break my fucking nose. But I'm just saying, the skills through training, reaction and certain things, and how to structure your body in real fighting and speed and going in, this stuff is fucking lethal and will kill your fucking ass if you try it, if they had to in self-defense. Right? This is what you don't understand. Goddamn ignorant cunts. See, look at this, look. God. Oh my God, who fight like that? Go fuck yourself, cunt. You don't understand that, you stupid cunt. Ha ha ha, fantasy. Hold on. Oh my God. These people are so fucking dumb. I'm not even going to read any more of these. There's nasty messages also on all kinds of kung fu videos and stuff. You've got people putting down Aikido, you dumb sons of bitches. I mean, you're so fucking dumb. You've got your head so far up your ass. You're going mouldy in your old fucking mouldy tea, as Master Long once said. That's what it is with your MMA. You've got no fucking understanding that traditional martial arts are real. I'm just sitting here watching these videos. Are you fucking dumb, saying, I can't move like this. I can't move like that. Are you dumb? And I know damn well, right, you sons of bitches going back to watch these videos again when you do. I know damn well, okay? I know damn well that some of you sons of bitches are gonna go in and watch these videos and be like, fucking, you go back and watch them again. You're like so in disbelief, but something's telling you, oh, maybe I should go back and watch the video again and click back to see how he did that. and you're still like, that's not gonna work, that's not gonna work, it's done in slow motion, and that, for you to fucking see the technique, you stupid cunt. And it's exaggerated, yes, in real life you go in so quickly and fucking do it, you know. And not so quick and so exaggerated, you go in and subtly work the fucking thing to make it work. You don't know what you're talking about, you've got no fucking idea, go and wipe your ass. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm not talking to you personally, for fuck's sake either. Fuck's sake, don't be ignorant.